After narcissistic abuse, love doesn't feel safe just because someone shows interest. It feels safe when their behavior shows you that you can finally stop bracing for impact. When you've survived narcissistic abuse, your nervous system becomes the most honest part of you. It remembers the chaos. It remembers the inconsistency. It remembers the way love was used as a weapon. So when you step into a new relationship, you're not looking for intensity. You're not looking for fireworks. You're not looking for the kind of spark that once disguised danger. You're looking for safety. And safety has green flags. Transparency is the first green flag your body recognizes. Transparency looks like someone who tells you the truth the first time without making you dig for it, decode it, or doubt yourself. It looks like someone who shares their thoughts openly, who communicates changes before they become problems, who doesn't hide behind secrecy or selective storytelling. With transparency, you don't have to read between the lines. You don't have to brace for the real story later. You don't have to walk through the relationship in the dark. Transparency creates emotional safety because it removes the fear of the unknown. It lets your nervous system rest. It lets you breathe. Honesty isn't just telling the truth, it's creating a relationship where truth feels safe. After narcissistic abuse, honesty becomes a green flag your whole body responds to because you've lived through lies that were disguised as love. Honesty looks like someone who tells the truth even when it's uncomfortable. Someone who doesn't twist reality to protect their ego. Someone who doesn't hide behind excuses or omissions. Honesty is steady, it's grounded, it's predictable. It doesn't come with dramatic confessions after being caught. It doesn't come with guilt trips or blame shifting. It doesn't come with emotional punishment. Honesty creates safety because it allows you to trust what you hear and trust yourself again. Consistency is the love language your nervous system trusts the most. After narcissistic abuse, inconsistency becomes a trigger. You've lived through highs that felt intoxicating and lows that felt like punishment. So when someone shows up consistently, it feels like safety. Consistency looks like words and actions that match. It looks like reliability, not perfection, but presence. It looks like someone who doesn't disappear when things get hard. Consistency teaches your body that love doesn't have to be earned. It teaches your mind that stability is possible. It teaches your heart that you don't have to brace for impact. With consistency, you feel grounded, you feel steady, you feel safe. Safe love doesn't punish you for being human. After narcissistic abuse, emotional volatility becomes a wound. You've lived through rage, silent treatments, and unpredictable reactions. So when you meet someone who is even-tempered, your whole body notices. Being even-tempered looks like someone who can stay calm during conflict, someone who doesn't weaponize their emotions, someone who doesn't explode, withdraw, or shut down when things get uncomfortable. It looks like emotional steadiness, not perfection, but regulation. It looks like someone who can talk through issues without turning them into battles. Even-tempered partners create safety because they don't make you walk on eggshells. They don't make you shrink. They don't make you fear their reactions. With them, you feel safe to speak, safe to feel, safe to exist. Emotional intelligence is the green flag that turns survival mode into safety. After narcissistic abuse, emotional intelligence becomes essential because you've lived through someone who couldn't regulate, couldn't empathize, and couldn't take responsibility. Emotional intelligence looks like someone who can name their feelings without blaming you for them. Someone who can apologize without defensiveness. Someone who can listen without turning the conversation back to themselves. It looks like self-awareness. It looks like accountability. It looks like empathy. Emotionally intelligent partners create safety because they don't make you carry their emotional weight. They don't punish you for having needs. They don't make you responsible for their reactions. With them, communication feels like connection, not danger. Safe love feels like clarity instead of confusion, like warmth instead of fear, like being seen instead of being used. And here's the part survivors often don't expect. Your body will recognize safe love before your mind does. Your shoulders drop, your breath deepens, your guard softens, not because you're letting your boundaries down, but because you finally don't need them as armor. Safe love feels like space, space to speak, space to feel, space to be human without fear of punishment. And when you finally experience that kind of love, you don't feel swept away. You feel steady. You feel calm. You feel at home. That's when love feels safe enough to stay.